et Spiritus Sanctus.
Pope Benedict XVI's decision to resign on February 28th due to failing health came as a surprise to the more than 1 billion Catholics around the world. The Vatican says it hopes to elect a new pope by Easter, and the question on everyone's mind is, where will he come from? The growth of the Church has slowed in Europe and in the United States, but beyond Western shores, Catholicism is expanding. And that has many speculating that the next pontiff may come from South America, Asia, or even Africa, where there are more than 185 million Catholics. Two of Africa's frontrunners are Cardinal Peter Turkson from Ghana and Cardinal Francis Arinze of Nigeria. When John Paul II died in 2005, Arinze was seen as Papabile, the one most likely to succeed the Pope. But Arinze is now 80 years old, 2 years older than Benedict was when he was elected. Turkson, by contrast, is a spry 64. Benedict XVI traveled to Africa twice, in 2009 and in 2011. Before his first visit, he was criticized for upholding the Church's strict doctrine against condom usage, comments that were seen as tone-deaf when it came to addressing some of the problems plaguing Africa, like the AIDS epidemic. He later softened that tone in saying that condoms could be morally acceptable in some cases to prevent disease. In Nigeria, home to more than 25 million Catholics and growing, many hope that the new pope will address some of the problems facing Africa's most populous country. Problems, they say, that are not uniquely Nigerian.
I pray that this pope, I wish him, it's my heart that the Christians and Muslims should come together. Millions have been killed as a result of religion. It touches my mind. I feel for it. I pray the Pope, as the head of the Church, should focus more, especially in Africa.
Father John Paul Ale says that there is only one way to end the violence between Christians and Muslims.
Way forward is dialogue and to have peace, realizing that when you kill a brother, you are not killing the religion, but you are killing the human body.
Although many of the parishioners that we've spoken to at this church say that it would be wonderful if the next pope were to come from Africa, members of the clergy say that that decision rests with a higher authority.
We don't make such speculations, we don't go by them. We rest in the arms of the will of God. We submit ourselves to God's will. Arinze, yes, he has worked, he has done so much, he has contributed a whole lot. But we're not going to move because he's an African. We'll allow the will of God to reign in everything.
Still, many are saying that when the Vatican convenes the papal conclave, the white smoke that burns when the Church's leader is elected may be for a black pope. Vladimir Duthiers, CNN, Lagos.